It's Theo from FunkiMag.nl. I'm sitting here with Nathan Fake. Welcome in Groningen.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome. You were studying like in a music school or something. Can you tell us something about that?
Yeah, well, I was studying at college years ago, but I dropped out actually. I didn't finish the course. I was doing that when I was like 19, and then I dropped out because I was like working on tunes too much and didn't finish the course. But yeah, that was a long time ago though.
Okay.
So
What happened since you were 19? Because I read you were 19, you started making music, and
yeah, that was like when I sort of had my first release and that, and then I just sort of concentrated on working on music sort of full time really, and like doing live stuff.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. And what can you expect from you in the future?
I'm actually working on another album now. Now that the first one's finished, the second one. So I'm just doing that. That'll be probably. Well, it probably won't be released until next year, yeah, and I'm working on a couple of remixes for friends, but I don't know when they'll be released.
And who are those friends?
One of them is called Starting Teeth. It's actually it's Hard Vision from Wagon Repair, and another guy from Switzerland. But they're like friends of mine. They asked me to do, but they're on a label based in Switzerland.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. I think everybody knows that James Holden is your biggest fan.
Probably, I don't know. Yeah.
I've read a lot of it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know really. Well, I mean, I kind of like listen to lots of things, but I don't know. I kind of like grew up listening to stuff like Orbital and Aphex. So they're probably my favourite.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of critics are saying that you like standing in the shadow of James Holden because he discovered you and stuff. And what do you think about that?
It's not very nice. But I'm quite different to James. I mean, you know, like James's music is quite different to mine, and we do different things. You know, I'm not really trying to follow in James's footsteps, because I think he would say as well that we're quite different, and you know, yeah, we're going different directions. I think, but we both sort of, we're good friends as well, so it's all good. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're good friends, but not really standing in the shadow, just doing your own thing, actually.
Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't. I don't think he would say that I'm trying to follow him or anything.
Okay. I'm sorry for the question, but so it's almost summer. The festival season is coming up.
Yeah.
What are your plans? What's your tour for the summer?
I can't remember the whole tour actually. Well, I'm doing like a couple of festivals. I'm doing like in Spain and like doing one in Croatia. I'm really bad at.
What's the best festival you've participated in?
I think one of the best ones is one in Japan. It's called Taiko Club Festival. It's like in the mountains in Japan, it's really cool. Yeah, and I think another one. I've never actually played it, but actually a festival called it's a Glade Festival in England, and that's like the best festival ever, I think.
Okay. But about the Japanese, you know, they're crazy.
Yeah, they're nuts. Yeah, I mean, it's because this festival that I was at is quite a small festival, but it was just like in this little clearing in a forest, and it's just they're really like, I think they go crazy for most like European stuff. Really, it's quite cool. But yeah, like it's kind of surprising how sort of people knew us over there and that, you know. But it's cool.
Okay.
It's really exciting.
What about living without music or living without sex?
Well, living without music, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Well, you know, because sex is like the most primal urge of all, isn't it? So you can't really. That is kind of the only thing.
Like your instinct, you know.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you can live without music.
Okay.
But not without sex.
So all you ladies, do you hear that? You don't like his music. What would you do if your notebook crashed in the middle of a set?
Oh, that happens all the time. I just restart it and carry on.
Okay, yeah. The audience doesn't notice something, or?
Yeah, they always notice. But the thing is, when that happens, it gets such a good reaction. People cheer, and so when I first started touring, that was like the worst thing that could happen is it would crash, because you just panicked. But then now, I mean, it's still not good. But like if it happens, it's like it's just sort of a mild annoyance. But people sort of go, yeah.
Do you know the sets of Sven Faith, you know? When he is so crazy and he's naked and stuff, you know, and things crash and stuff, and everybody's like, yeah, I don't care, just go on, you know?
I haven't seen that.
Okay. It's crazy, yeah. Okay, another question. Running naked or being in like a girl?
Peeing like a girl?
Yeah.
Or like sitting down, you mean?
Yeah. It's really
Or
embarrassing.
choose one or the other?
Yeah. Okay, running naked through a crowd, or peeing like a girl for the rest of your life.
Well, if you had to pee like a girl for the rest of my life, it's usually in private, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah. So.
Probably that, yeah. 'Cause, you know,
Okay.
What? Well, running through a crowd naked once, or peeing like a
every time. And I'm now making up rules. Now we're talking.
Yeah. It's hard to choose one or the other. I think peeing like a girl because
Yeah?
it sounds a lot easier. Yeah.
I think it is too, man. What would be your DJ name if you were born like a girl? Damn, all these girls. I'm sorry. Yeah.
If I was a girl DJ, DJ Natalie Fake probably. I don't know. That was lame.
Okay. That's a pretty good one, actually.
Probably could think of better, yeah. If I was more sound of mind, but yeah.
Okay, this is my last one. Have you ever been asked stupid questions during an interview?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I expected that one. Hey Nathan, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
And have a nice stay in Groningen. How long are you staying here?
Just until tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm flying home tomorrow, yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with your album.
Thanks very much.
And maybe see you next time. So your second album just came out.
It's out next month.
Okay,
Next month. Yeah. So.
What about? Can you tell our viewers something about it?
Well, it's kind of like a mini album actually, but yeah, it's kind of different to the last one. Obviously, it's a bit like musically, it's a bit harder, and it's a bit more sort of loose and a bit more live sounding, and it's kind of a lot better as well. So.
Is it like you learn a lot of in the past few years or something? It's showing in your album.
Well,
Evolving.
I worked on this one. Well, a couple of the tracks are quite old, yeah, and I've just they were kind of like unfinished for a while. But I mean, most of it was done in the last year. I made it all last year basically. And it's taken it's coming out next month, so it's taken a while to kind of get the release ready. But yeah, it's all good now. So.
Okay, you gonna the date is set. You gonna it's gonna be released on the date.
It's the 18th of May.
Okay.
I think that's the date. So.
Okay. Also in Holland.
As far as I know, yeah. I'm not sure.
All over the world, check the albums.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Cheers for your support.
Funky.
Yeah, FunkiMag.nl. You saw it here first. Yeah, cool. That's enough.